Check this out. This is the corner of North and Ashland here in Chicago. And this Hollywood Grill right there, we did go there several times when we first started dating, Jenna and I. And we're going to be going out tonight. So, Papa Squad here. I just thought I'd jump on and see if anybody has anything to say. This is the first time I'm doing one of these proper live streams. So, I'll wait here a second. And it is a really rainy and crappy day out here. The weather took a turn. Yesterday was pretty nice. This is our second night here. But you know what? You can't control the weather. You can only control how you react to it. And we got wet, we got cold. We went from where we're staying to Lakeshore Drive, and then we went to Wrigley Field, had lunch outside the field, and it just started raining. So we rode our bikes. We rode our bikes back to the hotel, and we got soaked, we got cold, we were wet, we could see our breath, and it's, it's okay because, again, we created a memory. We got wet, cold, uncomfortable. We paid the price, but we created a memory. So I'm going to give this a minute here. I'm going to stay on for about 10 minutes or so. She's getting ready out there, and I was like, oh my God, there's somebody there. It's actually me. I'm in the workout room, by the way. I was going to go upstairs to where the, here we go, get a better shot. I was going to go upstairs. They have this thing called the Kennedy Rooftop Bar, and it's making funky, the light changes. So we were going to go to the Kennedy Rooftop Bar, and there was just a bit too many people there. So once again, hey, what's up? If you want to ask me a question, ask away. Ask anything. I'm going to be on for a few minutes. I might walk back to the room here in a minute. I'm in the hotel. We're at the Hyatt in Chicago. So I'm in the workout room because why not? It's funny, it's Saturday night, so there's nobody here exercising because why would you be exercising on a Saturday night? So here we are. Hope I'm not making you dizzy. So I did buy some stocks this week. I bought, I've got them written down. I'll tell you what, let's flip this camera around. Bear with me a second. I'm going to see if I can flip this around. Here we go. Let's see if this does it. There we go. All right, let's go walk back to the room here. Get out of the workout room. Past the elevators we go. Don't you love it? Don't you feel like if you're in a hotel? So we're gonna go get some ramen noodles today. It's been, actually we've never had ramen noodles before, so sorry, there's my wife getting ready. We're gonna go out and get some ramen noodles. Again, like I said, just a gray, yucky day. There's the view from the room, and it is no bueno, but again, like I said, we can't control the weather. We can only control how we react to it. So without further ado, let me set this down here. Take a seat. I'm going to get myself a drink because it's what we do before we go out. Let's see here. All right, there we go. So whoever you are watching, I don't know, but go ahead and ask a question if you want. I'm going to tell everybody here who's watching this later what I bought this week. Montucky. If you follow me on Twitter, that was loud. I uploaded a wonderful, nice room here. So cheers. It's Saturday night. We're going to go get some ramen because I've never had ramen before. So why not? Let's make a special occasion out of it and try some ramen. And we, what? You what? Oh, so it's Jenna. So while they're watching this later, it's her that was watching. I see one little watcher up there. I got to get used to this. And now she clicked off. Now I have nobody. But cheers, having some Montucky. I'm going to just tell you really quick what I bought so this isn't a complete waste of time for all y'all watching this video. So what did I buy? This is just actually what I bought from Friday. So on Friday, I went on a little bit of a spree. I bought share of Verizon at $57.59. Again, averaging up with Verizon. Love Verizon. I think that's my 19th position. By the way, degrin.com is where I have all of my stocks at. So feel free to go to degrin.com. Check out one of my last videos. Click on the link. You can see my portfolio. Every time I buy something, it's there. So I updated this. I bought a share of Verizon. Let me start at the tippy top, actually. And by the way, thank you for joining me. Go ahead and ask me anything if you want. I've just put in, you can hear me, put in anything in the chat because, yeah. Is this a good angle? I think it's a good angle. Don't you hate when people say that? I'm cognizant of that a lot. So we'll just say so instead of I bought a share of Pepsi. I've been buying one share every week for the past 43 weeks. I now have 43 shares of Pepsi. I'm getting to 100. That's my goal. And it's getting a little bit up there and big, but it's okay because Pepsi is super safe, super solid company. Cheers to number 4. I see you. There it is. There's my wife. You're supposed to be getting ready. We're going to go out. How much of your portfolio is Pep? I don't know how much of it's Pep. I don't have that written down. My phone is recording me. I can't get on my phone. So this is going to be kind of going by the fly. Ask me anything. Go ahead. Ask me whatever you want. I don't care. It works. She asked the question, so it'll pop up. I love it. We're going to upload this video later. Cheers. I had my share of Pepsi, my 43rd. I bought it at $141.90 because it's quality. There we go. First stock investment ever. So by itself, it was Lee, ticker LEE. What's up, Ragav? There he is. LEE, it's a penny stock. I don't remember what they did, but like all young and new investors, I bought Lee. And I still check their price from time to time, and they're still under $5. I believe, unless they had a pop in their share price, don't quote me on that. That was my first one. My full-time job, Ragav. I am a industrial loading dock equipment welder and installer. What's up? Oh, sorry. I'm blocking the fridge here. My wife wanted a drink before we go out here for the evening. So I am a commercial and industrial loading dock equipment installer. So basically think of wherever trucks back up to on a warehouse. That is nice, Hidden Freedom. Good. Whatever a truck backs up to in a warehouse, that is everything I work on. There's things called dock seals that enclose the truck. There is ramps that pop up, and that's primarily what I do. I install those. I weld. I do a lot of welding, a lot of cutting, grinding, and welding, I like to say. I play with fire to make money. When I was a kid, I was a bit of a firebug, so I kind of gravitated toward welding. I mean, how cool is that? I get to use a torch, and I get to heat up metal and then blow through it with oxygen, so I get to melt metal and get paid for it. And it's something I enjoy. I enjoy playing with fire to make money. And yeah, so I bought Pepsi. I bought Texas. I have only been through Texas, Ragav. Very cool state. We would like to visit Dallas. My wife has some family that lives in, where is it? Plano. They live in Plano, Texas. Your fire will let me fire. That's kind of, I'm still working with it. I'm trying to play around with the fire because I play with fire. I use fire to make my money so I can achieve fire. So there's a lot of fire. It's a whole lot of fire. And this Ragav, one of my guys here, he lives in Plano. That's cool. And yeah, one thing I will say, I do have tattoos, and I've never disclosed this, but my grandfather, when he found out when I was 21 and I had my first tattoo, which is this guy right here, which is the Czech lion. This is off the Czech coat of arms. My grandfather was 100% Czech. His parents came from the old Czechoslovakia. And he said, whatever you do, don't get anything below the elbow or above the neck. So I stuck to it. It's been a few years since I've gotten any tattoos. But one thing I had thought about getting because I'm a welder is you'll see guys, they have flames going from the wrist down. And I'm just so glad I didn't get that because, yeah, Liberty, it's it's one of the things, I love it too. I love it too. And yeah, so I was going to get the flames going down the wrist. How much did I get in 2021 so far? I don't have that number, but my expected income over the next 12 months on the portfolio that I'm building, the bridge portfolio, is $2,055, which is a start. I really didn't start building this in earnest until about mid 2018, I'd say. I did a lot of penny stock trading around 2017 and swing trading. I tried to learn swing trading and it didn't go so well. So that's why I've said before, I love dividend growth investing, because I went through a lot of failure, a lot of trial and error to be able to get to where I'm at. And I'm a terrible trader. I buy, I hold, and this is just what suits me, and this is why I love dividend growth investing. How many watch hours do I have on YouTube? I think it is 2296. I did look to see what it was before I came on, oddly enough. So, it's to be perfectly honest, I thought it would go a little faster than this, but I've done a lot of things wrong. My first several months, what I didn't do right was I was making videos that not a lot of people were looking for. Therefore, nobody was coming to the channel. I wasn't self-promoting. I just expected I would make a video and people would find it, which is why when I did that, how I got 1,000 subscribers was when I really started figuring out. But one mistake I made was asking a lot of people on Twitter to subscribe to the channel and follow me. And that was really bad, because to YouTube, I suspect that looks like sub for sub, because my subscribers were going way up, but the watch time was just barely moving. So it wasn't organic. People were being nice and saying, and I was throwing out the veteran thing because I was in the Navy. So I was saying, can you help a veteran out and give me a subscribe? So a lot of people could care less about personal finance or dividend investing or investing at all. And they gave me subscriptions. So anybody watching that has YouTube, what's my net worth? I'm not going to disclose my net worth. Can I balance a board on my head? Nice. Of course. I can balance. Here, I'll balance my wife's checkbook. There, my wife's wallet. How about that? Subs and watch hours are two different animals. We got. It looks flat enough to do so. Hey, it's my style. Not a lot of people have hairstyles like this anymore, but I get stuck. I've had this, right, Jen? I've had this for a long time. By the way, I don't know if that's a no-no, drinking on video, but what? Nah, I'm fine here. See, look, we're going out. Do I have a favorite stock? You could just ask me if I have a favorite stock. Do I have a favorite stock? Probably Johnson & Johnson. I was in the Navy for 3 years. They used to have 3-year terms, which I took full advantage of because I didn't know if I was going to stay in. Where did I get the name Dapper from in my channel? Came up with it on a fly. I literally probably should have just went with my name, but I've seen so many people that, like JJ Buckner is a name. PPCE and one of my favorites, that's a little bit of a moniker. So I don't know. I just said, you're welcome, Hiram. So I salute all of you at the beginning and close of each video for your time and that you're investing with me. Durzo, what's going on, man?
How long have you been in the Navy?
Yeah, so getting back to that, you can probably hear my wife. I was in for 3 years, just did a 3-year enlistment. Do I want to YouTube full-time ever? That would be awesome if I could just do research and talk dividend stocks. And it's been a little bit of a challenge for me because I've switched jobs and sometimes I work long hours, and getting all the research in. I've been trying to do a video a day, which I think I'm going to be shifting towards doing a video when I have enough information, or I'll just do something quick. I'll give a really quick video. I'm playing around with these live streams. So this is very cool. But yeah, as I was saying when I started the video, you can go back and watch. I didn't have anybody watching. I was in the workout room, and just to give a different perspective. and we're going to go for some ramen. I've never had ramen before. One of my coworkers suggested I get ramen, and I said, "Oh, dude, I've had ramen." Yeah, a video a day is hard. Believe me. Ask my wife. Sometimes it's not the easiest, and so my one video a week is full time, and but that's probably why some of the quality hasn't been exactly there, because I've been trying to do it I had this challenge, if any of you don't know, that I wanted to do a video a week for a full 365 days, and I started a video a day. Thank you. Nice catch, nice save. I started this.
There I live it. It's every day.
Look at this. We're relaxing. She lives it every day, she says. So we'll let her relax in peace. She doesn't have to be on camera like I am. What was I saying? Oh, the ramen. I was like, yeah, I've had ramen plenty. You peel off the lid. It's in a styrofoam cup. Put in some hot water. He said, no, that's not proper ramen. So we're gonna go and try some proper ramen. And why am I currently in a hotel room? Good question. My father-in-law, my wife's father, obviously, has wanted to take all his grandkids for the weekend just to have them hang out at the house. And we decided to come to the city, which was, so my wife and I love to go out. We love to go dancing and eating and having a night on the town, but everything closes early. Everything's still socially distanced, so we're making the best of it. We're having a good time. And speaking of that,
Also early birthday.
Early birthday. My birthday is April 20th on 4/20. So I will be, anybody, how about this? Before I wrap it up, let's see. I want some guesses. How old do you people think I am? Let me hear it. Montucky Cold Snack, free plug, 28. Thank you, sir. 38. 47. Thanks, Ragav. Not quite. I love it. I'm going to be 43 years old, so Ragav is the closest. And yeah, where is he? I don't know. 38 and 47. That's kind of in the middle there. Yeah, 43. I will be 43, so I am 42 for just a little bit longer. And yeah. Oh, while we're at it, is there anything you want to see on the channel? Do you have any suggestions for me? Do you have anything? I've been sprinkling in a little bit of cryptocurrency because I have at Celsius Network, I do have cryptocurrency over there where I'm staking it, and all that staking means is that I park it over there, and every week they give me passive income in that penny stock series. You should check out my guy. Covered call ETFs. QYLD, I know, is a covered call ETF. They're pretty popular. Selling option premium for income, that's covered calls. That's what I love doing. That's what I'm building up Pepsi for. So they have some really high, easy, in my opinion, easy income because you don't have to worry about the price flying up and having your stock get called away. Penny stocks, I don't know if you have made the acquaintance of trading with CJ. He does a lot of penny stock material. So yeah, that's funny. On Twitter though, I don't particularly like investing in ETFs because a lot of times I'm owning stocks that I wouldn't normally own. So I kind of look at this as what I'm building, like in the bridge portfolio, I'm building my own ETF and I can give it the weightings that I want. Like right now I'm really heavy. I think my top two are Pepsi and Altria, PEP and MO. I think those are my top two heaviest weightings. So that's kind of always bothered me about ETFs and mutual funds, is having to own companies that I think are bad companies. Or when you own the like S&P 500, you're at least owning the 500 biggest. Pardon me, everyone. My most favorite brokerage is Schwab. I love Charles Schwab. It has a little bit of a higher learning curve, and I know a lot of people like to, they love Robinhood. A hybrid. I could. And actually, it's funny you mentioned that because I am going to be opening up a Roth IRA before, that sounded Irish, a Roth IRA. I'm going to be opening up a Roth IRA. And I do have a friend in Ireland, engineer, Engineer My Freedom at EMF. I think it's '07. I'm going to be going on their podcast actually next Saturday morning, so a little bit less than a week from today. But I will be opening up a Roth IRA because you have until May 17th to fund it for 2020. So you can drop $6K, which is the maximum if you're under 50 years old, I believe it is. So you can drop in $6,000 by March 17th, and it will count for 2020, and then anything after will count for 2021. So I'm probably going to try and max it out. I've been keeping some dry powder, but I don't want to dump it all into my 3 favorites, so I may sprinkle in some ETFs. But I was going to say, the only problem that I see with owning like the VTSAX or a total market where you own every stock is that you're owning the bad companies too, because not every company is a good company. And it just bothers me personally that I own some of the bad companies. So I think I'm going to wrap it up there. All y'all, we're going to, I'll do this again. We're getting hungry. Tummy's rumbling. We're going to get some ramen. And so let me know what you think of this. Hold on, Rugobs, one more. When I do research on my lunch break, and when I get home, I'll spend about an hour doing research. And I listen to a lot of podcasts. I listen to a lot of market. You're welcome, Hidden Freedom. I appreciate that. And so I do it at night. And I think, like I said, I'm probably going to just start doing away with the one a day because I can put out a little bit better content, can be a little bit better researched, and a little bit higher quality, more to my liking, instead of feeling under the gun and watching that time trying to get a video out and cram in a video a day. So, what's that?
Do they like the video a day?
Oh, yeah. Do you guys like the video a day? I mean, would you rather, I think I put a poll out, would you rather see a video a day or maybe every other day, just better quality? I kind of suspect it might be better quality, but I call them cheaters. I'll probably put in a few cheater videos as well. So do you guys want to see the workout room that you missed it? I'm going to take them to the workout room. All right, check this out. Here we go. Watch. Let's flip you around here. I wonder if I'll still be able to see chats. Somebody say something. I don't have my mask on, so hopefully there's nobody in. Let's see. Let's take a look. There's nobody there. Let's make a break for it. Twice a week. Yeah, I think I might do twice a week. That sounds great. Let's see. Here we go. Nobody. Key card. There we go. So this is our workout room. I spun you there a little bit quick. Fun, huh? And I will show you, I will end it where I started the video, which is over here on the corner of North and Ashland. Right down there, my wife and I, when we were young and we started dating, this is a 24-hour bar and grill that we used to go to called Hollywood Grill, but now they're only open till 4 p.m. because of the coronavirus. But that place we went to last night for hot dogs. So, all right, guys, I'm going to flip it around here. All right, there we go. Here we go. Look at this. I got the... Look at that. Sweet. Yeah, my wife says yeah. All right, all y'all. So I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. I give you the proper military salute. And I thank you for watching. And I will talk to all y'all in the next video.